He said he always gets 9 out of 10 girls that he approaches. What do you
Yeah,
say to
that's,
that
I
as a
mean,
professional day gamer? Is that
it's
true or is that
impossible.
false?
It's impossible. There's a thousand reasons why a girl might not be able to give you like her number. You know what I mean? There's so many factors. You know what I mean? Even if
Mm-hmm.
you're a perfect 10 of a guy, money, muscles, game, if you all three, you're still gonna get rejected. There's no way
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna get 9 out of 10. That's ridiculous. It's just not gonna happen. Doesn't happen.
Yeah. What do you say
It's
for day gaming? You personally, what do you go for with day gaming?
it's basically you got to feel before you start day game. You got to have the foundations right. I always talk about the foundations because
Mm-hmm.
like you got to be feeling like you're wanting to do it. You know what I mean? You got to be in a good mood. You know. You talked about before when you're happy. You know it translates. You know what I mean? When you approach a girl with confidence in a relaxed, smooth manner, they're just sort of surprised that you're so relaxed and there's nothing like choking over your words and like it's easy. Then they'll come into your world. They just become relaxed very easy. But unfortunately, the thing is, it's not unfortunate, but there's not really any way to overcome that other than practice. Like you have
Right.
to just start doing it.
What's the fastest you've picked up a girl on the street and had sex with her in?
On the street, it would have been. There was some festival in Sendai. There's some festival,
Mm-hmm.
Japanese summer festival. Streets are packed with chicks and all sorts. I just saw a chick and we just said, I introduced myself, same thing, same old. I said, let's go for a walk, and she was sure. I just walked there. I didn't tell her I was walking to my house. I just walked her straight to my house, and I said, oh, there's my house. Do you want to come in, watch, listen to some music, let's chill, have a drink. And she came straight in
Mm-hmm.
and we that
How
was that
long?
was
How
it. It
many
was
minutes was that from the moment you met her to the moment you had sex with her?
probably about 25 minutes. Probably took about 20 minutes. And then there
Fantastic.
was
How many times did you bang her? Did you bang her a lot? Was it a marathon kind of session, or you throw her out, or what?
I think that was just the once with her. You got to approach these girls with a positive vibe,
Mm-hmm.
and a
Yes.
confident vibe, and looking good. It's so simple when once you get into the rhythm of doing that and understanding that
Mm-hmm.
rejection doesn't mean anything. It's almost like you don't have to take it personally. But the thing is, it's also it's not a one size fits all situation. Everyone has a different situation. So like it's not an easy thing. Like it's not like, oh, you just like learn game is the most important thing without a doubt. But guys look different. You know what I mean? Some girls like this type, that type. You know what I mean? So like it's gonna be different for each guy. So that guy, every guy has to find out what suits him best. But no matter what, every guy has to basically looks max. You got to try and look your best. And like, I mean, if you're not in the best shape of your life, it doesn't mean you're not entitled to do a day game. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying is you got to fucking acknowledge that you're not in the best shape and be working on trying to look better.
I definitely agree. I think that a
Yeah,
lot of guys who obsess with looks, to be honest, I don't think girls have
yeah.
that high of a threshold that most guys think they do. You should definitely be trying your best, but I think trying until you're perfect, that's not.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're never going to be perfect ever, but when you look better, when you think you look good or reasonable, it's just going to give you more confidence. Anything that's going to give you more confidence is just gonna help you.
Rick Torres has a good question. Says, "Do you lure the girls back with photography?"
Photography is a different kind of game. I genuinely like photography. Like, I mean, I do like it. It's not like sometimes I get criticized, like these like betas and like like just jealous people that have and even friends like that are like have seen my photography and they're like, oh, you just like seeing. Girls, like it's like they're trying to catch me out. They're like kind of catch me out. Of course, I like seeing girls. What the heck? I mean, who doesn't like? You know what I mean? But I also I also like photography. I like art. I like creative stuff. So there's no reason you can't have both. I merge the two together. Boom. So learn goes back with photography. Basically, when I do photography, it's mostly about the photography, and then I shoot my shot. So it's different. When I game a girl and invite her on a date, I intend to have sex with her, like 100%. I'm going for. But for the photography, it's like I'm going to shoot photos with her, and if I have sex, that's good. But I don't intend on having it. But usually what happens is they'll like be giving me signals, and a lot of these girls almost get turned on when they're being photographed. And at the end, I'll shoot my shot, and if they reject it, I don't pursue. I usually do. I usually say something like, "Would you like a massage? I'm pretty good," and they'll be
Mhm.
like, "Hmm," and then I'm like, "Oh, I'm pretty good." And if they say no, I won't ask again. That was a good time. See you again. You know what I mean? But
Shoot my
sometimes
shot or my
shoot,
load.
shoot both, definitely. I mean, there's been times where I've like, would you like a massage? And some girls was like, just do it already. They're so turned on, they were just like, just do it. Like they're ready
What do
to
you mean
go.
just
Like,
do it
I mean,
already?
there was one girl in particular. I was like, I was finished shooting, and I was like, and she was naked on my bed, and I was like, can I give you a massage? I usually say, can I give you a massage? Because it makes a difference. It implies that I want to give them a massage. You know, can I give you, instead of do you want one? Because if I say, do you want one, they'll be like, eh. So I say, can I give you? I said, can I give you a massage? And she was like, just do it. Like she was impatient. Like she wanted it. Like she wanted to away. She was like, seriously, like, you know what I mean? She saw my photography. You know, when
Yeah.
they see my Instagram, they know it's a photography. So it's like, you
Yeah.
know, I'm a straight male, you know? So like, it's not like, I'm not trying to hide anything. Like, it's not like, oh, it's just about the creative photographer. I'm just trying to take it. No, it's both. Really is. Like, it is sexual. It's not only one or the other. It's both.
But
But the
yeah.
day game one as well. If you want to Mac the day gamer, that's another one.
Oh yeah. So that's just so you guys know, that Instagram he shows them, that's the one he baits them with free photography, and then usually they get aroused and they have. Do any of these girls turn into plates?
Some of them. Usually it's a once off.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's usually it's this. Sometimes they have been. Yeah, like I said, I don't always bang them. Shoot my shot, shoot my load, whatever. It's kind of it's if it's a win either way, you know. Getting shooting like naked chicks, beautiful chicks. I mean, whatever. It's all good.
What's the big goal now? You started Mac the Day Gamer. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to teach?
Trying to teach guys how to do what I do, basically. Because if I can do it, anyone can do it. I mean, like I said, I never did this before. I only started doing this when I was like 20, 25 or 26. I'd never done it before then. I had never done it. I mean, I wouldn't have banged one girl from day game or picking them up on the street if I'd never just tried it, you know? I have had the most incredible sex from day game. Just think about it. Every girl you walk by, there's a chance, like no matter how hot she is, no matter who she is, if you introduce yourself to her, you could be doing the nastiest things with that girl just a few hours later, a few days later. It's just crazy to think. I just saw that girl and then suddenly I'm inside that girl a few days later. You know what I mean?